Hi, and welcome to Concierge Business Solutions webinar. Our topic today is how to write an effective proposal for your business. My name is Leslie Spohr, and I'm the founder and president of Executive Errands and Concierge Business Solutions. My lifestyle management or concierge company, Executive Errands, was established in 2006 after I left the aerospace and defense industry where I'd been consulting for the prior 10 years. I had no existing concierge experience, but the skill sets for consulting are exactly the same as they are for the lifestyle management industry, which is customer service, scheduling and budgets, and dovetail of activities. All of those, you need the same skills. I did develop a software system to run Executive Errands. It automates the data collection, non-billable activities of our day-to-day operations, which saves me at least 20 hours a week in time and money, and so we now offer that to other people, and we'll talk more about that at the end of this webinar. The target demographic that we work with is upper end baby boomers, and the services that we provide are home maintenance and personalized assistance. So if you're doing something else, it doesn't matter for the topic of this webinar. How to write a proposal is the same for everybody. There are 5 basic phases to running a business, and today we're going to talk about growth. We're going to talk about growth in your business. And writing proposals helps you grow because you're just going to win more business, which adds more revenue, which then helps you grow your company. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, the key components of an effective business proposal is format. That's very important. Statement of purpose, or sometimes called the case for action. The property or location where you're going to be doing the work, a scope of work, any assumptions associated with that scope of work, your schedule and proposed costs, terms and conditions, insurance compliance, and then you need an approval block. So we're going to talk about each of these individually so you can learn how to put together an effective proposal. So first and foremost with the format is that you want to write this proposal in a letter format. And by that I mean it needs to have your from and your business information, and then the to person and their business contact information, name, address, title. Make sure the titles are correct because nobody likes to get something where their title is not properly reflected, and where you're going to be sending this. You also want a formal salutation. You may talk to Bob on the phone every day of the week and say, "Hi Bob, how are you, and how's the kids," and all that. But when you write a proposal, you want to say, "Dear Robert Buck," or whatever his name is. You want to make it very formal because you don't know who else is going to read this proposal. And the larger the proposal is, the more people that are going to see it, because typically big jobs require additional approval committees, and so you want it to be as formal and professional as possible. And when you pick a font for your letter, don't get cutesy, I'm telling you, because yes, I know that the little curly cues are cute and fun and the green backgrounds are good. Don't do any of that. Arial, Tahoma, Verdana, Times New Roman prints really nice, even though it doesn't look good on the computer screen, it prints really nice. So pick a font and become standardized in the font that you use for your emails and your proposals so that you show consistency of how you run your company. Now, the case for action or the purpose of the proposal is always a good thing to put in there. Sometimes this is only a sentence, and sometimes it's several paragraphs. It depends on what you're proposing and what you're trying, what kind of project this is. If you're explaining, you want to state why you're writing the proposal, why, from the client's perspective. What are you solving for the client? As an example, I did a proposal for a hospital who wanted to use our software, and they wanted to put the software in, they wanted to put lifestyle management services in as an HR benefit to the employees. They weren't going to charge the employees for it. So the case for action in that case was, in order to create a better work environment and to enhance work-life balance, Hospital ABC is instituting lifestyle management services for their employees. And in order to optimize and reduce the amount of admin associated with managing this program, we're proposing the use of our Essential Element software. That's a good case for action on a proposal. In other cases, it may be as simple as the heating and air conditioning system at this property has exceeded its usable life and needs to be replaced. And it could be as simple as that. So a case for action, or the purpose of the proposal, always explains why you're writing the proposal and what you're going to fix. Keep in mind, again, you don't know how many people are going to read this, and so you can't assume that just because the person who asked you to write the proposal knows what he's asked you to do, doesn't mean that somebody else that reads it understands that. So please be clear and explain the solution that you're offering and why you're offering it, and it has to come from the client's perspective. This is what you're solving for the client.